Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Joyce, and if you're seeing this when it comes out, Happy New Year's! And I have to confess something very sad. I have fallen victim to the bingo card making for the new year, and I did one for art, and I am going to share it with you. And let me tell you, it's crazy that people are doing bingo cards because there are like 25 different spots. So instead of like having 2-3 goals or 5 goals when you're like bold, you have to have 25 and you have the free space, so technically 24, but it was still a lot and I was not really prepared in actually filling up 25, but I did it and I'm going to break it down for you. So since there were going to be so many little boxes to fill out, I decided to make a list of different sections, and I was going to make ones that were more fun and easy to do so I could actually get some of them done, and other ones that were a little bit more complicated and skill based, so I did get to practice and challenge myself. So the first section that I have is skill building exercises, and this one was the idea of just trying to be able to have a goal of how much I had to do so I would practice something that I'm not very good at. So for this, I'm going to be doing 50 gesture drawings so I get good at understanding the human figure and able to have very fluid and very well posed drawings of people. The next one is going to be 30 sketches of hands and 30 sketches of feet. Those are the two things that I feel like are very hard to do, especially when it becomes like a detail in a painting. This painting that I'm doing right now, I really struggle on doing the hands because I have not practiced them in a really long time, and feet are very interesting. I think I never practiced feet, so these two are going to be very useful to get better at those skills. The next one is going to be 20 master studies. I honestly love learning about the painter that did the thing that I'm studying and understanding why and how they made it. So I think 20 master studies is a lot, but hopefully I get to learn new things and have fun. The next one is 100 thumbnail sketches. And this one is very important to practice composition, and I don't have the practice of drawing thumbnail sketches before I even do any painting, and I need to, I think, get in the habit of doing that, because when you do a thumbnail sketch you get to also place where your values are going to be, and I think that's very important to know before you go on and start to paint. So the next section that I have is focus on my painting skills and to keep on practicing things that I like and things that I'm not very good at. So the first one is to paint 10 landscapes. I do feel like I've been painting more landscapes lately, but I want to focus more on learning how to do backgrounds for different pieces, because sometimes whenever I draw, at least, I'm not very good at placing characters on a 3D space, so I will have to practice doing landscapes. The next one is to do 15 portraits. As I'm doing this painting that you're seeing right now, I really struggle when I went to the face of the girl, but at the same time I knew it was a little bit tiny, but to simplify that much I need to start understanding it in a bigger format. So I hopefully like this exercise helps me to learn how to do portraits in a better way. The next one is to paint a self-portrait. I really struggle with doing portraits, but whereas like when it's your own face, you know your face pretty well, so hopefully I get to feel more confident this time around in doing a self-portrait that portrays who I am. I want to also do a large scale painting. I have not done this since forever because I focus on painting in my sketchbook more than anything else, so anything that's bigger than my sketchbook will go. The next one is interesting because I usually work with gouache and watercolor sometimes, but I have not painted with oils since high school. So I want to focus on practicing oils. So I'm going to be doing 10 paintings so I get back in the habit and learn how to use a new medium technically. Next section that I have is more like fun challenges that I want to do. So I'm going to go through them very quickly. So first one is to recreate an old artwork that I have done. Then design a small series of stickers. I feel like that will be really fun. Do a little animation, and since I do a lot of traditional art, I think I want to do an animation with a painting and see how it goes. I want to make a sign. I have a zine, I don't know how you say it, but I have seen it everywhere and I really want to do one for myself. I want to submit my art to an art contest. I think I have never done it, so I think that will be something that will be fun. I want to go plein air and paint outside. I did it once and I really enjoyed it. I want to finish a sketchbook. Any of the sketchbooks that I'm doing, I just want to finish them. That will be really fun. And to paint in black paper, that I have seen a bunch of people try it and it looks really beautiful when it's done with gouache, so I think that will be fun. I want to try a limited color palette. I know that there's a lot of artists that have different pigments that they use to do different paintings, and I want to try one of them. And the last from this fun challenges is to finish my whole HIMI gouache set. I think that's a really hard one to do, but it will be a fun challenge. This one is an interesting challenge that I have set to myself because I don't know where else to put it, but I want to read the whole book of James Gurney, Color and Light, and study every single part that he teaches. I think that will help me a lot on improving my painting skills. A lot of people recommend this book, so I feel like I should go ahead and actually study it and not only read it. Well, finally, those are all my painting and art challenges that I have for this year. I hope you like them. Let me know if you found one of them that was interesting or weird, and hopefully we get to do a bunch of them this year. And I hope you like the painting that I'm doing and also the fun challenge. Anyway, bye. Hope you have a good year.